Give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle sat in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was design fire for our babies to pass through in the day of our king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Hey, I don't give a lovely fuck about what them bitches gotta say. I'm a woman with a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a lovely fuck about what them niggas gotta say. I'm a woman with a nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. you my fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gonna miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's the Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad of this mission. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, put through the baddest conditions. I'm fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Vladimir, niggas. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit. Tell her go make some business from scratch. She bitching, the different breed of black men. We don't do the bad thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like, don't forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't fold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Don't get you some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we sold you. You can take that to the bank, we focus on. How many times must we remind you? One body, one way, some break off and never take off as a flex. When the law with your ain't no up next, it's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world, I responded and called back. Oh Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit, we want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. That's why we unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in it with me. In the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Fucking Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be fresh as hell, take a picture. And we professional with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script from yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. Swear business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't think it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on. The slide that I know about is when I send with the gun with the slide for real. I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die for kill. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like bitch or whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with me and my nigga like them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come on the command and general, your honor, we unaffiliated with them. Like they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all don't fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. Understand me? Like, niggas be out here on some weirdo shit. And to be honest, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Hey, that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah.
All right, shalom, 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 Yashalom. I'm saying I'm priest and officer Mabadazor, Bun Yahweh, Bun Yashala of the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West, Harlem, New York, under the commanding General Yohana, man. Right? I'm saying today is the Thursday night scripture breakdown class. You know what I'm saying? If you have any questions or comments, man, go ahead and drop them in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to it. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? Our topic for today, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be going into the effects of the mark, of the mark, right? Which we're going to be breaking down, you know what I'm saying, what the marks is, right? Right? So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people already understand that there is, you know what I'm saying, a mark of the beast, man. But we don't have a full understanding what that mark is, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be going over that and covering it throughout this topic, as well as, you know what I'm saying, the mark of the Lord, man. Because the Lord have a mark that he places on his people too, on their foreheads and on their wrists as well, man. Right? So we need to understand and know what that is and what it means, man. So you know what I'm saying? We're going to crank it off how we usually do. You are a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian from North, South, or Central Americas or scattered abroad. I'm saying this right here is your personal Israelite starter kit, man, right? This right here is your Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, right? So you look up certain words that you may not fully understand as you come, you know what I'm saying, go about through these scriptures, man, right? Along with that, you ought to have you an apocrypha, right? Authorized by King James, who was a black man, right? That sat on 3 thrones at one time, Ireland, Scotland, and England, man. Right? It was at the hand of our oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, that these records are removed out of the Bible, man. Right? Saying you ought to have you one of these, man. Along with that, you need to have you a King James Version Bible. Right? Not the New King James Version, not the English Standard Version, not the NIV, or none of those other translations they got out there. Get you a regular King James Version Bible. This is the closest you're going to get to the original text, man. Right? With the King James Version and the Apocrypha, you have your full, complete records. You know what I'm saying? Now you're ready to seek out what the Lord requires of you as a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian. Man. Those 3 things, last but not least, man. Right? You ought to have you a pen and pad. Right? So you can take down these notes, man. Right? Take down these precepts. The way you can study them, meditate on them day and night, man. Put these records inside of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Have them on your mind, you know what I'm saying, daily. You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying, get ready to lay it down to go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? These precepts should be on your mind. When you wake up, when you go about your day, man, you know what I'm saying, serving the Lord, it should always be on your mind first, man. Okay? So we're going to get into our topic for the night, which is, you know what I'm saying, the effects of the mark, man. Right? So our first scripture we're going to be going to is the book of Deuteronomy, the 23rd chapter, verse 6. All right? Let's see. Go ahead and read it. Deuteronomy 23 and 6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 6. Thou shalt not seek their peace, nor their prosperity, all my days forever.
You know what I'm saying? The scripture says, right, this is not my word, right? I'm saying the scriptures say that we should never seek their peace, man. Talking about the peace of these other nations. You know what I'm saying? The peace of our oppressor, right? You know what I'm saying? They tell you, you know what I'm saying, that the only thing that you have to pray for is peace and prosperity, right? As you sit up under their you know what I'm saying, false doctrines, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You sit in their religions, learning their philosophies and their ways of life, man. And you ain't learning nothing about the Most High God of Israel, man. Right? You ain't learning nothing that we are bringing out in these classes, man. But they are telling you, you know what I'm saying, that you should, you know what I'm saying, pray for peace and prosperity, man. Right? You have a lot of people, they call themselves motivational speakers, man. Right? Who like to teach peace and prosperity, man. That shows you right here that the Lord is not with them, man. The Lord said that thou shalt not seek their peace, nor their prosperity, man. All thy days forever, man. And you should never seek to be at peace and look to, know what I'm saying, prosper with these people, man. Because as long as they are amongst us, so we're going to always stay at the bottom and destroyed, man. That's why the Lord have to come and wipe this oppressor off the face of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he would never let up, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, his foot off of our necks, man. He would keep us oppressed and destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Just so he could stay in rulership, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? Learn, you know what I'm saying? Learn to separate yourself from these goddamn heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't look for their peace. You know what I'm saying? We are in hell up under them, man. The only way that we're going to get to, you know what I'm saying, experience the kingdom of heaven is to separate from them, man. Right? Separate from them and turn back to the Most High God of Israel, man. Right? So we're going to drop there. We're going to get the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 9. And go ahead and read it when you got it.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 9. After this manner, therefore pray ye. Our Father which is art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
You know what I'm saying? This is the prayer that Christ said that you should pray, man. You pray to the Lord. He said, pray after this manner. Right? Therefore, pray ye, our Father, which art in heaven, man. See, it don't say everybody's father, man. Right? It don't say the father of everybody on the face of the earth, man. I'm saying it says our Father as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Right? I'm saying this is our God, man, that we are praying to, man. Not the God of our oppressor, not the God of some heathen nation, man, but the God of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And you know what I'm saying? Christ said, when you pray this, man. Right? And it says, you pray, hallowed be thy name, meaning, you know what I'm saying? Holy be the name of the Lord, man. Saying you ought to praise the Lord, man. Right? I'm saying this is how you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, gain strength. You know what I'm saying, with dealing with certain situations, man. Through your prayers to the Lord, man. But you need to make sure that the Lord hear those prayers too, man. Right? Because, you know what I'm saying, the Lord will not hear, you you know what I'm saying, the prayer of a sinner, man. Right? The Lord hates the sin and he hates the sinner, man.
Right.
And he will not hear you, man. So, you know what I'm saying? First, you need to make sure that your prayers are going to be heard by the Lord, man. And it starts with your obedience, man. And serving the Most High God of Israel, man. All right, let's get verse 8. Slacky, what was that? 9, huh? Let's get 10. Matthew 6 and 10.
I'm gonna call this the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 10. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth.
You know what I'm saying? You should pray that thy kingdom come, man. This kingdom that you are living in right now, this is your hell, man. This is the heaven of our oppressor, man. And these heathen nations, man, they are the ones that get to experience, you know what I'm saying, heaven in this time that we're living in right now, man. Right? But this kingdom is not forever, man. This hell that we are going through as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying, this hell is not going to be forever. But our kingdom that's coming after this, man, it will be forever, man. So, you know what I'm saying, you ought to pray to the Lord that your kingdom come, man. The kingdom of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? At the time come, will we be able to rule the earth, man, rule the worlds, rule the galaxies, whatever the Lord have for us to rule over, man. We should be praying that that day come, man. That the day come that we get the hell up out of this hell, serving up under our enemies, man. That's what we should be praying for, man. And it says, thy will be done in earth, man. Right? Right? Continue on.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven.
Meaning, you know what I'm saying? The same structure that the Lord have in the fourth dimension. That's what the Lord needs right here on earth, man.
Right.
Right? The structure that the Lord have in the fourth dimension with him. He have his heavenly host, right? Which is his army, man. Right? Which is the angels. You know what I'm saying? The beasts that surround his throne, that worship him daily, man. You know what I'm saying? With the chariots, man. You know what I'm saying? He have his heavenly host, man. He need his earthly host. You know what I'm saying? Just like he have in heaven, man. But you know what I'm saying? His earthly host is too busy, you know what I'm saying, serving, you know what I'm saying? They're servants, right? They're serving their oppressor, their goddamn enemy, man. And being destroyed at the hand of their enemies, man. That's what's happening to us as a nation of people, man. Who is the Lord's host, man? The Lord's, you know what I'm saying, army on earth, man. It's like you. But that's what the Lord need, man. Just like the Lord have his army in the heavens, you know what I'm saying? He need his army right here on earth, man. And that's what we are building right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the commanding General Yohana, man. Right? We are building the army of the Lord, man. I'm saying the men that will be able to stand with Christ and rule, you know what I'm saying? When he come back to bring power and authority back to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying? We rule the earth, man. Whatever the Lord have for us to rule over, man. You know what I'm saying? We get the hell up out of hell. I'm saying that's what we should be praying for as a nation of people, man. Right? We should be goddamn oppressor. Right? We shouldn't be praying for prosperity, man. You know what I'm saying? To have some seat in this oppressor's goddamn kingdom, man. We shouldn't be praying for that, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Our prayers should be, you know what I'm saying, selfless. Our prayers should be to get the hell up out of this hell. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Wake up our nation of people, man, to come up out of this hell and turn back to the Lord, man. Let's get verse 11. Right? Matthew 6 and 11.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 11. Give us this day our daily bread.
Right? It say, give us this month our daily bread.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Give us this week.
Give us this day.
It says, give us this day our daily bread, man. You got to understand, you know what I'm saying? The Lord will provide for you daily, man. Just like, you know what I'm saying, when we came up out of captivity in Egypt, we went down into the wilderness, man. And the Lord was dropping the manna from the sky, you know what I'm saying, daily, man. But the problem is, you know what I'm saying, Negroes couldn't be content with, you know what I'm saying, what the Lord was giving them, man. Right? You had certain people that felt like, you know what I'm saying, they had it better in captivity up under the goddamn stinking goddamn Egyptians, man. Right? They would rather go back into captivity than to have freedom in the wilderness, man. And you know what I'm saying, raise up their own kingdom, man. Right? We would rather go back and be a goddamn slave, man. Right? It's a precept that says, what's that precept that talks about, is Judah a homeborn slave, man? Right? Just precept, paraphrase that one, you know what I'm saying? It said, you know what I'm saying, is Judah a homeborn slave? Man, let's continue on. Get verse 12. Matthew 6 and 12.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 12. And forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors.
So you gotta, you know what I'm saying, understand this, man. If you want forgiveness, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to be able to forgive, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, know what I'm saying, ask for forgiveness, but don't want to give forgiveness, man. If you can't forgive your brother or your sister, man, you know what I'm saying, how you expect the Lord to forgive you for your crimes, man? Right? You got to understand that forgiveness is for you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for the other person, you know what I'm saying? That's for you. So, you know what I'm saying? Therefore, you will be able to be forgiven, you know what I'm saying, for the things that you have done against the Lord, man. Right? Let's get 13. Matthew 6 and 13.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 13. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
So you ought to pray that the Lord, you know what I'm saying, will not have you led into temptation, man. Where you will be tempted, man, to fall off. You know what I'm saying? Go and worship another goddamn God, man. Right? You ought to pray that the Lord deliver you from, you know what I'm saying, whatever evil that is amongst you, man. You know what I'm saying? You serving some false God, man. You should pray to the Lord that the Lord deliver you from that, man. right? I'm saying you ought to pray that the Lord deliver you from yourself, man. I'm saying the way, you know what I'm saying, you can open up your eyes to see the truth, man. Right? Continue on.
Book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 14.
For thine is the kingdom, man. The kingdom belongs to you as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And the power, you know what I'm saying? The power belongs to you as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? And the glory, man. You know what I'm saying? The glory belongs to the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gets all the glory, man. You know what I'm saying? You are the glory of the Lord, man. Right? I'm saying the glory of the Lord belongs to you, man. Right? Forever, so be it, man. I'm saying that's the prayer that you pray, man. I'm saying you should be praying to seek love from some goddamn oppressor, man. Right? I'm saying let's get Revelations 14 and 8. Revelation 14 and 8. Go ahead and read it when you got it.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 8. And then followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
I'm saying that's going to be a glorious day, man. The day that we see the whore of Babylon begin to fall, man. Right? I'm saying here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, we sing, you know what I'm saying? Babylon is falling, man. You know what I'm saying? Babylon is falling to rise no more, man. You know what I'm saying? We fighting for our king, man. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai, man. That's what we sing, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Bring that back from the top, man.
And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
You know what I'm saying? And all nations have become drunk. You know what I'm saying? Drunken. You know what I'm saying? Off of her wine, man. Off of her philosophies. Off of her ways of life, man. You know what I'm saying? We have become drunken as a nation of people off of her religions, man. You know what I'm saying? Her Christianity, man. You know what I'm saying? All these different gods that they serve, man, throughout this earth, man. That ain't got nothing to do with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? That's the wine that it's talking about, man. While you sitting in that goddamn Baptist church, that Catholic church, and all these different, you know what I'm saying, denominations, man. And all these different religions, man. Right? The Lord never gave you a religion, man. Your religion is the mark of the beast, man. Christianity is the mark of the beast, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? That white Jesus, you know what I'm saying, is you know what I'm saying, what gives that Christianity a voice, man. All right, that speaks a whole nother doctrine, a doctrine that our forefathers didn't teach, man. You know what I'm saying? A doctrine that the priests of the Lord did not teach about, man. You got to understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? The philosophy of Babylon is the mark of the beast, man. Right? Meaning you taking on the philosophy of this oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. And you going against, you know what I'm saying, the words that are written in this Bible, man. I'm saying you have taken on the mark of the beast, man. Are you sitting in some Christian church, you know what I'm saying, singing and dancing, falling out on the goddamn floor, man. Like the Lord is in there. And the Lord is not in that church, man. The mark of the beast is in there, man. The philosophy of the oppressor is in that church, man. So the Lord is not going to have you falling out on the goddamn floor, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing a goddamn Harlem shake across the goddamn floor. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you speaking in tongues, man. You are speaking in a, you know what I'm saying, a profound babbling, man. That's what you're doing, man. Right? Speaking words that ain't got no meaning. And the Lord say, beware of them that speak, you know what I'm saying, in profane and profound babbling, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People that are speaking words that ain't got no goddamn meaning. When they start doing that, you should ask them, you know what I'm saying, what is it you said? Right? So they can give you some false ass line and say that the Lord know what I said. I'm saying the Lord can't even hear what you're talking about, man. You ain't talking to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor is your Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? That's who you talking to, man. You talking to your goddamn father, the devil, man. Right? Let's get verse 9.
Book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and
Look at that. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? It's talking about the third angel. You know what I'm saying? That the Lord sent the order to go out, you know what I'm saying, and do a specific job, man. Right? And he said, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The beast is this goddamn oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? The beast is, and his image is that goddamn white Jesus, man. You know what I'm saying? Christianity. Right? You know what I'm saying? That image is the one that give that, you know what I'm saying, religion power, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? If we take a picture of white Jesus and put it on the ground and tell you to stomp on it, the first thing you're going to say as a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian is, you know what I'm saying? You must be out of your mind. You trying to get me to step on God. When white Jesus is not God, man. That's not your goddamn God, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the God of the goddamn oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ was a goddamn black man from the tribe of Judah, man. The same tribe Negroes come from in America, man. See, he was a black man, and he is not God, man, but he is the king of our nation, the king of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, and we serve him. You know what I'm saying? We serve him here up under Commanding General Yohana, man, in the Isupk, right? You know what I'm saying? The Most High God of Israel, you know what I'm saying? His name is Yahweh, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's who our God is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's who we serve under our king, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, right? It says, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, man. Talking about that Christianity. Talking about that goddamn, that rock that they go and fondle down in Mecca, man. Right? And all these different beliefs and philosophies of the oppressor. And these heathen nations, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the mark of the goddamn beast, man. Right? Continue on.
Book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 10.
Now you still in 9. Right? And receive a mark in his, and receive a mark right there.
And receive this mark in his forehead or in his hand.
Right? You know what I'm saying? That mark in his forehead and the mark that is in his hand is what you know what I'm saying? What you putting forth your mind, what you thinking in your mind to do, man. If you got it on your mind to know what I'm saying, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments and serve the Most High God of Israel, right? When you going out about your day on a daily basis, are you separating and putting a difference between the clean and the unclean thing? Or do you just go out, you know what I'm saying, and take whatever you want and live according to yourself, you know what I'm saying, and live out all your fleshly desires, right? You know what I'm saying? So again, it says, and receive his mark in his forehead and in his hand, man. You know, what you are thinking about doing and what you put forth your hand to do, man. You put forth your hand to serve the Lord or to bring forth evil, man.
Right.
Right? That's what the mark of the beast is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the mark of the Lord is, man. The mark of the Lord is, you know what I'm saying? Do you have it on your mind when you go out to make sure that you're doing everything, you know what I'm saying, according to what the Lord would want you to do, man? And what do you put for your hand to do? Or you put for your hand to, know what I'm saying, raise up blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians and teach them this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? To raise them up out of this hell, man. Right? That's the zeal of the Lord, man. That's the mark of the Lord right there, man. If you going against that, you know what I'm saying, you have a hatred for that, and you would rather serve the oppressor and his religions and his philosophy and his ways of life, you know what I'm saying, and you putting forth your mind and your hand to do those things, man. You have taken, you know what I'm saying, you walking around with the mark of the beast and you don't even know it, man. Right? While you were sitting around waiting on some computer chip to be programmed in your hand, right? You know what I'm saying? You already destroyed and don't even know it, man. While you waiting on a false dream, man. And you going to, you know what I'm saying, you're going to miss out, man. You know what I'm saying? Wake up before it's too late, man. Right? You got to wake up from the lies, from the sleep and the slumber, man. Right? Get in this body, man. Get into the Isupk, man. I'm saying contact the priest, man, in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. All right, so let's get verse 10.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God.
You know what I'm saying? You too busy trying to serve your master, right? I'm saying you too busy trying to make the oppressor happy, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be treated like, you know what I'm saying, how, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are treated, right? So you go and join your oppressor's way of life, man. You go join his military, right? You know what I'm saying? You go be a part of, you know what I'm saying, his system, right? A system that was designed to be against you. Right? You go and join that, and guess what? You become just like your oppressor, man. Because you don't want to be oppressed no more, right? You want the oppressor, when he see you, know what I'm saying, to see something different, man, than when he see another one of your brothers and sisters, man. So you go and join him, and you begin to do what they do to us. You begin to do it too. You become just like your father, the goddamn devil, man. And you begin to oppress blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. But guess what, man? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, man. You're going to have to deal with the, know what I'm saying, what the Lord have coming to you, man. Right? This oppressor in these heathen nations They are going to pay, man. I'm saying they gonna pay for their crimes. You know what I'm saying? When Babylon gets to falling, where is that going to leave you as a Black, Hispanic, or Native Indians that chose to turn their back on their people and their God to go and join themselves to a heathen nation? Right? Where is that going to leave you? Right? Continue on.
Which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with the fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
You know what I'm saying? In the presence of Christ, in the angels, in the Lord's chosen people, man, you are going to be put through the fire, man. You know what I'm saying? You are going to be, you know what I'm saying? You are going to experience hell, man. Since you wanted to be a part of this empire and have a seat in this kingdom and be like the oppressor, right? And you're going to have to bear with the oppressor in that day, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be destroyed just like him, man. Right? I'm saying it would behoove you to wake up and open up your eyes and hearken unto the voice of the Lord, man, before it's too late, man. Right? Take your spirit out of this place, man. I'm saying take your love away from this place, man. Right? Give your love to your people and your God, man. Right? How can you say you love the Lord and you hate your brothers and your sisters, man? Right? You don't see the Lord every day, but your brothers and your sisters, man, you see them every day. You have, know what I'm saying, no love in your heart for your people, man. Right? Because you are selfish. Right? You only love yourself, man. Right? You will watch your people die and be oppressed and destroyed at the hand of our enemies. You know what I'm saying? And save yourself, man. Just know what I'm saying? You gonna drink of the wine of the wrath of the Lord, man. When that time come, man. All right, so let's drop that. Let's get Ezekiel 34 and 8.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, verse 8. As I live, said the Lord God.
Look. The Lord say, as I live, meaning, you know what I'm saying, just as Dookie stink, as sure as Dookie stink. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord is saying. As I live it. You know what I'm saying? He's saying on me, man. Go ahead.
Surely because my flock became a prey, and my flock became meat to every beast of the field.
And we have become prey, you know what I'm saying, unto all the beasts of the field, man. The Lord count them as our enemies and beasts, right? Talking about the heathen nations, right? All the nations that are outside of the nation of Israel. The Lord count them as the beasts of the field, man. And it's one of those beasts that the Lord count as the most subtle beast. And that's the oppressor, who is the goddamn devil the Bible speaks of, man. Right? So, know what I'm saying? Surely we have become, know what I'm saying, prey unto these heathen nations, man. Right?
Right.
Go ahead.
Because there was no shepherd, neither did my shepherd search for my flock.
You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Sheep needs shepherds to survive, man. Right? I'm saying we are the sheep of the Lord, man. We are the Lord's flock, man. But you know what I'm saying? Without a shepherd, the sheep will, you know what I'm saying, it won't survive. It would die of itself, man. You know what I'm saying? Just from the hair growing all over it, man. It'll smother and suffocate, man, without a shepherd to tend to it, man. And we are sheep out here, you know what I'm saying, running around without shepherds because our shepherds decided to, you know what I'm saying, join themselves unto our enemies, man. Right? And they have sold us, like, you know what I'm saying, sheep to the slaughter, man, for their own gain, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not with them, man. If you following them, just know that the Lord is not going to be with you as well, man. So the Lord is not in your religion, man. Right? The only thing is in there is a lie that have destroyed the lives of plenty of our brothers and sisters, man, throughout the years, man. Right? Go ahead and read it.
But the shepherds fed themselves and fed not my flock.
Right? Hold on. So I said, neither did my shepherds search for my flock, man. You know what I'm saying? Our leaders, you know what I'm saying, have not sought out the ways of the Lord, man, to come and teach us who we are as a nation of people, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We have become destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man, to the point that we don't know who we are as a nation of people. We don't know the language that we spoke before we got into this position that we are in. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing about our God. You know what I'm saying? Our customs or anything, man. All of those things have been stripped from us, man, as a nation of people, man. But the Lord is bringing it back to us right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has raised up new shepherds, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the ones that he put in charge, you know what I'm saying, decided to, you know what I'm saying, sell us out, man. Decided to teach us the lies of some oppressor. When the Lord never said he would send another nation of people to teach us anything about the Bible. Right? He said he will raise up, you know what I'm saying, ones from amongst your brethren, man. I mean, there'll be another Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, man, that'll be able to come and teach you this Bible, man, to teach you the truth and bring you back to the Lord, man. And that's what you see going on right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? The people that you call shepherds today, they're not seeking, they're not searching for you. You know what I'm saying? They searching out your pockets. You know what I'm saying? They locking the doors on you to make sure you pay them tithes. Right? You know what I'm saying? They cash app sapping you. You know what I'm saying? At the sap trap. Right? That's what they got going on, man. When it comes to you and you know what I'm saying, your well-being and your knowledge of the Lord, man, of knowing who you are and knowing these records and these precepts and these laws, statutes, and commandments, you know what I'm saying, they don't care about that. Right? They tell you that those things have been done away with. They go sit up under some goddamn oppressor and learn some goddamn theological, whatever the hell they call it, you know what I'm saying, and think that they are priests of the Lord, man. And they ain't nothing but priests of the goddamn oppressor, spreading the mark of the beast amongst our people, man. That's destroying the lives of our people, man. All right, let's continue on, man. Right? said, but the shepherd fed themselves, fed not my flock, man.
But the shepherds fed themselves and not my flock.
Saying they don't care about us, man. They don't care about our spirit. They don't care, you know what I'm saying, whether we make it into the kingdom or not, man. They would rather we stay in this hellish condition, you know what I'm saying, just so they can keep on getting rich, man. Like they can go buy the new G5s and, you know what I'm saying, the Bentleys and the Rolls Royces and have the mega churches, right? You know what I'm saying? While you are in the hood, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a bus pass, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You riding around in your motor about to go out, man. Right? You got one foot in your apartment and the other foot on the curb, man. They don't care about that, you know what I'm saying? Because they feed themselves. That's the mark of the beast, man. You know what I'm saying? And you are so destroyed in that religion that you can't even see it, man. You can't even see that you are taking on the mark of the beast, man. That the Lord is not in that religion, man. I don't care what religion it is. It's all Christianity. It's all a goddamn lie. It's all the mark of the beast, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for the mark of the Lord, you ought to be, you know what I'm saying, getting into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. This is the mark that you need to be putting on your forehead and on your wrist. This is what you need to be putting in your mind, right? This is what you need to be putting forth your hand to do, man. And that's serving the Most High God of Israel and waking up blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You know what I'm saying? And being obedient unto our power, right? See, let's drop that and get Matthew 7 and 15. Go ahead and read it.
The book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 15. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing.
Read that again.
Beware of false prophets.
Beware, you know what I'm saying, of false prophets, man. Beware of them goddamn Creflo dollars, them Cash App saps, man. You know what I'm saying? Them goddamn TD Jasons, man. Right? Beware, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, that nigga that's running around in them 9-letter, what they call them lemon pepper steppers, man. You know what I'm saying, some 9-letter gators, them lemon pepper steppers. You know what I'm saying, this 3-piece suit or whatever you want to call it, man. The Lord is not with that nigga, man. And he damn sure ain't with some goddamn heathen. Or some goddamn oppressor, man. The Lord is with you as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? Beware of false prophets, man. So if they are not in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, the Lord is not with them. Right? You know what I'm saying? There ain't no such thing as, you know what I'm saying, looking on the internet and choosing the best school. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's only one school. You know what I'm saying? All of them, they call themselves camps. You know what I'm saying? Camp is what we do. That's where we go.
Right.
We go to camp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? The only school of the prophets of the Lord, man. Of the priests of the Lord, man. There ain't no such thing as getting on the internet and finding the group that, you know what I'm saying, fits you. You know what I'm saying? You are ordered to get into the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? The Lord is not in your individual Israelite group, man.
Right.
Right? Ain't no such thing as an individual like. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 bodies. It's only one body. You know what I'm saying? Isupk under commanding General Yohana is that body. You got something?
Oh, sir, they say they have a personal relationship with God.
They got a personal relationship with a goddamn demon. You know what I'm saying? And that's on your mind. You need to fight it. Continue on.
Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves.
You know what I'm saying? They got on the 3-piece suit, right? Like I said, with the 9 later steppers on. You know what I'm saying? The lemon pepper steppers, whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? Beware of them, right? Because inwardly they are ravening wolves. They're selling you out like, you know what I'm saying, sheep straight, they're walking you straight to the slaughter, man. Right? Beware of them, man. Right? I know you see, you know what I'm saying, brothers in the ISUPK, and you know what I'm saying, you look at us and say, them niggas there, they kind of rough. Right? You know what I'm saying? No sweat, man. You know what I'm saying? Our outward appearance, you know what I'm saying, it brings forth the spirit of the Lord to you, man. Guess what? You know what I'm saying? The Lord is a man of war, man. You know, the Lord takes on a warlike spirit, man.
Right.
Not the spirit of some sissy, man. Not some soft-ass spirit that you learn in your goddamn religion, man. The spirit of the Lord is a warlike spirit, man.
Right.
Saying he's a man of war. You know what I'm saying? We are his chosen people, which make us warriors, man. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, we dress like warriors. We walk like warriors. We talk like warriors,
right,
man. You know what I'm saying? Real prophets of the Lord, man. But the world would have you think, you know what I'm saying, that we are the evil ones, right? We are the hate group, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you were taught at the hand of some goddamn devil that you have to love, and hate nothing, right? You got to love him unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? And you can't hate, you know what I'm saying, when he unalive your people, right? You got to let him walk free, right? So you got to love him while he's destroying you. While he pouring, you know what I'm saying, drugs in your communities. Right? He flooding guns throughout your communities. He got you hating and destroying each other. It's all right for you to hate yourselves. Right? It's all right for you to hate your people, but you got to love the goddamn oppressor. Right? You got to love white Jesus, right? At the same time, you ain't got no love for, know what I'm saying, a nigga by the name of Jesus Christ, man. You ain't got no love for your people. That's the mark of the beast, man. You know what I'm saying? Inwardly, you know what I'm saying, they are ravening wolves, man. They are of their father, the goddamn devil, man. See, let's get Ezekiel 34:9. See. Go ahead and read it when you got it.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, verse 9. Therefore, O ye shepherds, hear the word of the Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Hear this word, ye shepherds, man. You know what I'm saying? Hear what the Lord have to say to you, man. You false prophets. All you religious leaders, man. All you pastors and you deacons and, you know what I'm saying, you bishops, right? you imams out there, and you conscious community leaders, and all you leaders that seek to have a seat in this kingdom, that sit at the goddamn oppressor's table, man.
Right.
Listen up, man. Hear these words, man. Right, what the Lord is going to have for you, man. Right? Get verse 10.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, verse 10. Thus said the Lord God, behold, I am against the shepherds, and I will require my flock at their hand.
I'm saying the Lord say he is against you false pastors, you false leaders in the earth, man.
Right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave you his flock for you to protect them, for you to guide them and lead them. But yet you led them to their own destruction for your own gain. You know what I'm saying? For your own quarter, right? So you can take care of yourself, man. I'm saying you have destroyed the lives of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians with your lies that you have learned from some goddamn heathen, man. You learned from some goddamn devil. Go ahead.
And I will require my flock at their hand.
I'm saying the Lord is going to require, you know what I'm saying, the blood of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying, at your hands.
Right.
You got to pay for that, man. I'm saying you have men, women, and children up under you. You are a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian. You know what I'm saying? You better send those people to Command and General Yohana, man. Right? You better send those people, you know what I'm saying, to the Lord, man.
Right.
Because the Lord is not with you, man. And the Lord is going to require their blood at your hands. And you going to pay, man. Go ahead.
And cause them to cease from feeding the flock. Neither shall the shepherds feed themselves.
So the Lord is going to make sure, you know what I'm saying, he going to stop you from feeding the flock. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't trying to feed them anyway.
Right.
But guess what? You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be able to feed yourself no more either. The Lord is going to shut that down, man. So the Lord is raising up new shepherds, man, in a little sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? Here in the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, man, under the command and General Yohana, man. Understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be able to go buy, you know what I'm saying, big cathedral churches no more. You know what I'm saying? Your G5 jets and, you know what I'm saying, your business. You know what I'm saying? And your wives, you know what I'm saying, Maserati and all of that, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to shut that down, man. You know what I'm saying? Enough is enough, man. If anything, you ought to be passing them keys to that goddamn church over to Command and General Yohana, man. You know what I'm saying? Let the true men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, deal with the people, you know what I'm saying, the way that we supposed to, man. You know what I'm saying? You had your chance, man, and you failed. You know what I'm saying? You failed yourself and you failed us as a nation of people, man.
Right.
So now it's time to let the true priests and the true men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, do what's needed to be done, man. All right, let's continue on.
Neither shall the shepherds feed themselves anymore, for I will deliver my flock from their mouth.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have been eating off of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians for too long, man. Right? While we have been suffering, while we have been dying and being destroyed and unalive, you know what I'm saying? And we are taught that we have to love, but right. We learn how to hate each other.
Right.
We learn how to unalive each other. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't dare think to, know what I'm saying, to stand up against our oppressor. Right? I'm saying it's time for us to get the hell up out of those religions. Put down the mark of the beast and take on the mark of the Lord, man. Right? You heard it where it said, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, hurt not those, you know what I'm saying, that take on his mark, which is the mark of the Lord, man. Said, hurt not the oil of the wine, man. And those are the ones that take on the mark of the Lord, man. That the angel put the mark on their forehead and on their wrists, right? I'm saying make sure that you are in that number, man. As a Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. Let's continue on.
That they may not be meat for them.
You know what I'm saying? We are no longer going to be your source of survival. We're no longer going to stand and be destroyed at the hand of your philosophy, at the hand of the philosophy of your father, the goddamn devil, man. We getting the hell up out of those goddamn religions, man. Right? We getting the hell up out of your stinking Christian church, man. Right? We getting the hell away from your lies. You know what I'm saying? Your philosophies, man. I'm saying you can have it. You and your father. You know what I'm saying? Y'all celebrate it and serve it. You know what I'm saying? Me and my people, you know what I'm saying? We're going to wake up and serve the Most High God of Israel, man. That's what we going to do, man. I'm saying you can have the lies, man. Right? We have been destroyed for far too long, man. So we have been in this condition for far too long, man. So it's time for us to get the kingdom of heaven, man. Right? It's time for us to have authority, power, and rulership in this earth, man. So it's time for us to get the hell up out of hell. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting up out of hell sitting in your goddamn church, man. Right. Sitting in your goddamn iman. Sitting up under your goddamn philosophies that you learn from this goddamn oppressor. Right. That's not working for us, man. We got something that will work. We have a true living power. You know what I'm saying? Most High God, Yahweh in the Hebrew, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? We're going to serve him. All right, let's get, see, verse 10. All right. We're going to get verse 10 and I'm going to go to that article, right? Matter of fact, I got one more precept and then we're going to do the article and probably close it out after that.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, verse 10. Thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against the shepherds, and I will record my flock at their head.
I'm saying the Lord is against, you know what I'm saying, you false teachers, man. Right? Hold on, read that again.
Thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against the shepherds.
Where you at?
You said 10, right?
Now we had 11, right? So
it's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, verse 11. For thus saith the Lord God, behold, I will both search my sheep and seek them out.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord is gonna, you know what I'm saying, search out, you know what I'm saying, his flock, man. He's gonna seek, he's gonna seek us out, man. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna seek us up out of this hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Since, you know what I'm saying, our shepherds, you know what I'm saying, didn't care to seek us out and bring us from out of the hell that we are going through, man. The Lord is raising up, you know what I'm saying, new men in the earth, man. Right? New shepherds. And they right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? Let's go back to Revelation 14 and 1. Right?
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 1. And I looked, lo, a lamb stood over Mount Zion.
Now look here, you know what I'm saying? It says, and lo, You know what I'm saying? A lamb stood on Mount Sinai, right? That lamb is talking about Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? Christ standing, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, the kingdom, right? Which is, you know what I'm saying, the kingdom of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians when Christ come back and destroy this place called Americas, man, and their empire and their kingdom, man. When Christ come and do away with their heaven and bring hell into them and bring heaven for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying? That's what this is talking about, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? You got to take on the mark of the Lord to be able to receive this, man. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? The lamb is you know what I'm saying, stood upon Mount Zion. Go ahead. Talking about Christ, man.
And with him 144,000.
You know what I'm saying? This is the 144,000 men, you know what I'm saying, that we are hoping to raise here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, under the commanding General Yohana, man. Right? I'm saying that's 12,000 men from each tribe of the nation of Israel, man. Right? This is going to be our ruling government when Christ returned, man. Right? Just like, you know what I'm saying, our oppressor have, you know what I'm saying, 666 oppressors that rules this whole, you know what I'm saying, rule over this whole empire, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, our kingdom is going to be ruled by 144,000 men who's going to reign up under our king, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and take over the world, man. Right? And that's going to be a glorious sight to see, man.
Right.
These are going to have to be men that takes on the mark of the Lord, man. That put the mark of the Lord in their mind. You know what I'm saying? Upon their hand. So have to bring forth the spirit of the Lord throughout the earth, man. Right? Let's continue on.
Having his father's name written in their foreheads.
Meaning, you know what I'm saying? You got the law of God written in your mind. You know what I'm saying? When you go about your day, you thinking about, you know what I'm saying, is this going to be against my God? You know what I'm saying? When I go and buy this, will this, you know what I'm saying, go against the dietary law of the Most High God of Israel, man? Right? You're going to be mindful of the time that you are living in, the days that you are observing, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you keeping the holy convocations and feast days of the Most High God of Israel? These are things that's going to be on your mind, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to put forth your mind to do. The work of the Lord, man. Serving the Most High God of Israel. You know what I'm saying? This is the mark of the Lord, man. That the Lord put up upon your forehead. Right. You come to serve him wholly. You know what I'm saying? In obedience, man. Right? That's how you receive the mark of the Lord, man. Let's get verse 2. Right?
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 2. And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 3. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn the song but the 144,000.
What is that? You know what I'm saying? Babylon is falling to rise no more. Babylon is falling to rise no more. Oh, falling, falling, falling to rise no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the song of the 144,000, the new song that's being sung in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand the songs of the Lord is about warfare, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? The songs that the Lord had you to sing is about the time where the Lord came bring swift destruction to the hand of your enemies, man. You ain't going to learn that. You ain't going to find that spirit nowhere else in the earth, man. But right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, under the commanding General Yohana, man. Right, let's continue on. Go ahead.
But the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth.
Right. Let's get verse 4.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 4. These, they was not defiled with women, for they are virgins.
You know what I'm saying? It says that these are they that are not defiled with women, right? But they are virgins. Now understand this. There's no such thing as a man being a virgin, right? Talking like sexually, right? I'm saying a virgin have cherries. You know what I'm saying? Men don't have cherries, man. You know what I'm saying? It's no such thing as a man being a virgin because he never had sex before, right? So what you have to understand right here, these men are men that are not being defiled with the whore. You know what I'm saying? Whoring themselves amongst the other nations, going whoring amongst, you know what I'm saying, the whore of Babylon, whoring yourself throughout, you know what I'm saying, Christianity and all the philosophies of this world, man. These are the men that are not defiled, you know what I'm saying, by the lies that have been pushed throughout the earth, man. Right? Go ahead. But they are the virgins, man.
For they are the virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb.
These are the ones that follow Christ, man. Your Christian pastor ain't following Christ, man. He have been leading you to your own destruction for his own gain. So he's not following Christ, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? He got you serving up a white Jesus, man. I never knew a white person to give his life for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You mean to tell me now your white Jesus is gonna do it? It's a goddamn lie, man. Right? These are they which follow Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? They reside right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Go ahead.
These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto God and to the Lamb.
And these are the men that have been redeemed amongst men, right? Being the first fruit, man, unto the Most High God of Israel and Christ. And they reside right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? We're going to bring out an article, know what I'm saying? From, know what I'm saying, our Hebrew Academy, man. Right? That, know what I'm saying, broke ground for Hebrew Academy and shocked the world, man. Right? Because they couldn't believe to see blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you know what I'm saying, gathering themselves together, you know what I'm saying, and strengthening themselves, man. Right? It was a problem to see blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians come together, you know what I'm saying, and train, you know what I'm saying, to prepare, to, know what I'm saying, be there for one another, man. Right? Had we been out there, know what I'm saying, fighting each other, unaliving each other, selling drugs to each other, not one cop would have been in sight, man. Right? because we showed love one towards another. You know what I'm saying? They had every cop under the sun, you know what I'm saying, rolled down on blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna read an article, you know what I'm saying, about that day, man. Down in Atlanta, man. Down in East Cobb Park area, right? Just bear with me for a second while I get that up there, man. So, you got that article?
Let's
see. All right, go ahead and read it from the top. I'm gonna try to move this stuff out the screen. Go ahead.
Group trains in East Cobb Park under apocalyptic beliefs.
Right? Talking about us in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all the brothers that graduated, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, 2025 Hebrew Academy, man. You know what I'm saying? Men that are training to go to war against themselves, man. To become, you know what I'm saying, that number, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That 144,000 that'll be our ruling government, man.
Right.
That's going to be able to rule up under our King Yahushua Mashiach, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them brothers, man. Right? I'm saying it was a lot of YNs in this group, man. You know what I'm saying? Came through in this year, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a glorious sight to see, man.
Yeah, right.
To see, you know what I'm saying, YNs coming to this truth, man, to go out and raise up other, you know what I'm saying, YNs, man. Right? Let's continue on, man.
A group called the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge conducted training exercise in East Cobb Park Thursday in what they said was an effort to prepare for nation's destruction.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? They hated to see that, man. They hate to see blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians prepare themselves. Right? You know what I'm saying? It was a problem for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to go out and prepare themselves for you know what I'm saying, when times get rough, man. Prepare ourselves mentally and physically, man. Right? So it was a problem for us down there, out there in East Cobb Park or wherever that is down in Atlanta, man, in Georgia, man. Continue on.
The group selected Thursday in what they said was an effort to prepare for the nation's destruction. The group, over 300 members, conducted a training exercise called the Hebrew Academy.
They would never be able to number us. They would never be able to number us on how many men were out there or how many men are in this school, man. You know what I'm saying? They say a group over 300 men conducted a training exercise, man. Called the what?
Called the Hebrew Academy.
I'm saying a group of elite men in the earth, man.
That's right.
I'm saying a group of elite men that stand amongst some elite men, right? They are being raised right here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man, under the commanding General Yohana, man. Go ahead.
Called Hebrew Academy according to Akkad Arim, a captain in the
Akkad Abarayim.
Abarayim, according to Akkad Abarayim, a captain in the organization. The goal with their training session, he said, is to prepare members to defend themselves when Jesus Christ comes to destroy America.
You know what I'm saying? To the world, that sounds silly, right? I'm saying to the world, that sounds crazy. No sweat, man. We will be fools for Christ's sake, man. We will sound crazy for Christ's sake, man. You know what I'm saying? You just better make sure that you on the right side, man. You better make sure you prepare. You better make sure you get up in these ranks, man. You know what I'm saying? You better make sure you get into the Israelite school of universal practical knowledge, man. Because guess what? When all nations start to turning and going back into themselves, where is that going to leave you? I'm saying, who are you going to turn to? It's a reason, you know what I'm saying, that we don't have a military as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Because we are too busy fighting in their wars. You know what I'm saying? We are too busy following their philosophies and their ways of life. We are the most powerful army to ever walk the face of the earth, man. But we too busy running up and down they goddamn fields. We too busy running up and down they goddamn courts, being a goddamn slave, man. Instead of being who the Lord called us to be, man.
Right.
And that's his chosen people, man. Go ahead.
Their goal with the training session, he said, is to prepare members to defend themselves when Jesus Christ comes to return to destroy America. The organization conducted both physical and mental training exercises.
That's what you get here. You get trained up physically and mentally, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to be broken down physically and mentally so that you can be built back up, man. Mentally and physically, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Hebrew Academy is about, man. That's what the training is about, man. You know what I'm saying? Teaching you how to kill off the old man, that old flesh, man. Right? That old way of living and letting that old man die. Right? You standing against death, man. To become a new creature, man. To take on a new spirit, man. A new walk of life. You know what I'm saying? To gain a new life, man. Which would be that breath of life, man. And not death, man. Go ahead.
The day began with running through an obstacle course requiring recruits, also known as priests, to scale a climbing wall, to do pull-ups and push-ups and run through the park.
In training, man. Training you to become a warrior, man. A warrior of the Lord, man. I'm saying this is what we should be doing as blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. As the men of Israel, man. We should be preparing ourselves, man. That's what we ought to be doing. Continue on.
The mental exercises consisted of groups of two running to each of the park's scenic overlooks where they read passages from the Bible in view of other organization members.
Go ahead.
A county representative told MDJ the group obtained a permit to conduct the training session, though no permit is required for activities conducted in the park's common area.
You know what I'm saying? Even though we didn't need a permit, we got a permit anyway, man.
Right.
You know why? Because, you know what I'm saying, we knew, man, that they would have a swarm of police roll down when they see blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians gather themselves together, man.
Right.
Doing something for themselves to try to stop it, man. You know what I'm saying? Had we been out there destroying each other, you know what I'm saying, not one lawman would have pulled up, man. They had every lawman in the county, you know what I'm saying, in the surrounding counties pull up, man, to try to stop what we were doing, man. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't stop it. Because even though we didn't need a goddamn permit, we had one, man. I'm saying you cannot stop the work of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't able to stop these warriors, you know what I'm saying, from going through those trials, man. The Lord put them through them trials, man. The Lord prepared those men. And those men belong to the Lord, man. You got to understand that, man. Continue on.
According to the Anti-Defamation League, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, ISUPK, is a splinter group of the Black Hebrew Israelite movement.
We are the original group, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no such thing as, you know what I'm saying, the ISUPK coming from another Israelite group, man. Right? We are the original school, man. Right? The ISUPK, you know what I'm saying, out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? All those other groups are break-off groups. You know what I'm saying? From another break-off group. From a break-off group of men that could not stand with real men, right? I'm saying they grew weak, man. To the point that they had to go and find a place that fit them, man. When you go try to search out another Israelite group to see which one fits you, you know what I'm saying, you're going to find yourself in a goddamn hole, man. You're going to find yourself destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them getting pegged these days. You know what I'm saying? Buying pegging kits. Got they women putting the goddamn the peg up on them, man. So that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of them got their goddamn leaders sending goddamn rod pics. You know what I'm saying? So they goddamn phone, man. So don't get caught up in that, man. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge is the one body of the Lord, man. And the only Israelite school in the earth, man. All right, so you know what I'm saying? Let's continue on, right? So it says a religious movement, right? That rejects widely accepted definitions of Judaism and asserts that people of color are the true children of Israel, man. Right? We are not a religious group, man. We are not a religious movement, man. Right? It's in our blood to serve the Most High God of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we do believe that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians from North, South, and Central Americas, you know what I'm saying, who are the people of color, we are the true children of God, man. You know what I'm saying? We are the children of Israel, man. We are the Lord's chosen people. That's who we are, man. All right, let's continue on. It says the ISUPK group is categorized as an active extremist faction of the Black Hebrew Israelite movement by an anti-defamation league. You know what I'm saying? Saying they embrace and promote extremist, racist, anti-Semitic, homophobic, and sexist elements of the movement. You know what I'm saying? Right? So, like I said, you know what I'm saying? They call us an extremist group, man. We promote being extremists. You know what I'm saying? Serving the Lord is extreme, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? The Most High God of Israel is a racist, man. Right? The only difference between You know what I'm saying? Our racist and their racist is, you know what I'm saying, they actually unalive us, right? They actually have the power to destroy us, man. They have the power to keep us oppressed. And that's the true definition of racism, man. So we don't have the power to control their lives, man. Therefore, you know what I'm saying, we can't be racist. But the Most High God of Israel, he is a racist. Because guess what? He chose you. He chose you and no other nation of people on the face of the earth, man. And he do have the power to change lives. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue on, man. All right, so yeah, according to the website, all right, and according to his website.
According to the website, the Isupk group was formed in 1969 and has bypassed other Black Hebrew Israelite groups to become the top.
We always have been the top, man. You know what I'm saying? These other groups are breakout groups from the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, from men who dropped their sword, man, who grew weak, man, to go and create something weaker, right? You know what I'm saying? We always been at the top, man. We are the original school, man. Go ahead.
Black Israelite groups to become the top Hebrew Israelite movement.
I'm saying we are the top Israelite movement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing higher than the Israelite School, the Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Right? This is the one body of the Lord, man. And the earth understands it and knows it, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The overall goal is to wake up enough Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans so that the Lord looks down on us from heaven with mercy and sends back our King, Jesus Christ, to destroy America for its white supremacy and oppression that is put us on, that it puts on us.
You know what I'm saying? That's our goal, man. Our goal is to raise up the 144,000 men. You know what I'm saying? So that the Lord can look down upon us and see men that are worthy of salvation in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is, you know what I'm saying? We're not waiting on the Lord, man. The Lord is waiting on us, man. The Lord is waiting on a people that is worthy of that salvation, man. That's worthy of him sending Christ and them chariots and them angels to come and wage war for the crimes that have been committed against us as a nation of people, man. Right? Let's continue on, man.
Abraham said, we are telling people and commanding to order to prophesy against the white man, because the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right. Go ahead.
We're preparing to raise the next generation of Blacks and Hispanic and Native American children in the truth, who they are.
I'm saying that's what we doing, man. You know what I'm saying? We are prepared and ready to raise up men, women, and children, man, who are Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, because you are the chosen people of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? That's our job, man. That's our duty, man. Right? I'm saying I'm going to show a couple of these photos of these brothers, you know what I'm saying, going through the trials at Hebrew Academy, man. You know what I'm saying? Warriors that's, you know what I'm saying, being raised up in this body, man. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to these brothers, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Who stood through the tests and the trials, man. You know what I'm saying? And what it took to go through the training, to be able to make it to the trials, man.
Right.
Let alone have to, know what I'm saying, go through the trial, man. Right? It's like, I don't know what's going on with this. I'm saying congratulations to these brothers, man. Saying that's what true soldiers look like, man. That's what true men of the Lord look like, man. You know what I'm saying? True warriors of God, man. You know what I'm saying? Our problem, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, we've been stuck on some goddamn prayer warriors. You know what I'm saying? When that ain't did nothing for us as a nation of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Prayer warriors have destroyed the minds of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. The Lord ain't never hear now one of those prayers, man. The Lord will hear the prayers of these men. You know what I'm saying? With that, I'm saying we're gonna get these security announcements. All right, we'll pass the class over to Precinct Officer 50 Lama Ya.
This is the Isupk security announcement. We are the Isupk, started out on 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10 means 10 in Hebrew, ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, up in holy convocations. Feast of unleavened bread, 15 days of the first month, 7 days. Sunday, April 13th until Sunday, April 20th, 2025, till sundown. You can find it in Exodus chapter 12, verse 17 through 20, and Leviticus chapter 23, verse 6 through 8. Also, Feast of First Fruits starts after Sabbath of unleavened bread. Sundown. Sunday, April the 20th, 2025. Count 50 days. Celebrate the 50th day. Sunday, June the 8th, 2025. Start before sundown. You can find it in Leviticus chapter 23, verse 10 through 22. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. This concludes the Isupk security announcement.
With that, we're going to stand, turn, face the east. Say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Bashamaya, Kudash, Hayah, Aisha, Salaki, Hayah, Simka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Daba'a, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Hawa, Hayah, Bashamaya, Nathanaw, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Basalakna, cover what you want, Kasalakna, cover what you want, Wala'a, Yaina, Banasai one, above, Hawashaina, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalak what, Wahala, Wahata Para, La Awalamya, Man, in English. Our Father, so art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive Outdid us. And lead us not to temptation. Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. Men of Israel, we give one courteous salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Isupk, Imagine, Rock. Yabashim Yashab Rakatah. Yajimatai, Saul, turn towards the sisters. Men of Israel, we give one courteous salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Isupk, Imagine, Rock. Yahweh Shemar Thumb by Shini outside. Yajimatai, dismiss.
I heard they looking for me. I'm right here. I don't run. I'ma tell you right now though. I'm walking with them angels. The terrorists, the deadliest cash. Play with your pussy, sissy boy. Don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Vozo 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Devils run when they see me coming down the block. Ain't nothing changed but the clip up in the 40 Glock. I'm having visions of killing a cop. Once I slaughter my first pig, I know I won't be willing to stop. Once it go down, we don't hesitate to throw down. We opposite from down low, the terrorists low down. You must don't know who I fucking am. Don't mistake me for that palace in London when my shotgun start Buckingham. They talk behind my back, but when they see me, they say hello. But you can't sprinkle sugar on shit and then call it jello. Them devils ain't nothing but mutts. They dogs got a double-edged sword that cuts them hogs. Cut that fish, throw it in the batter. I get paid for the hit, pockets getting fatter. 357 to your dome, make your brain splatter. That's the definition of mind over matter. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Vozo 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match. Terrorist deadliest catch. Tired of turning on the television, watching slave movie. Time to put these devils in a grave, try to sue me. If you can, but you can't. Dead men don't talk. South Park is the neighborhood you don't walk. Never gave up, only thing that I'm giving. Shotgun slugs to your mug, you ain't living. Wag your tongue, bump your gums, I get more crunk. Hit you with the street sweeper, clean it up, it's no junk. I put the devil in a coffin. 40 cal, leave hold on top of your head like a dolphin. In America, murders happen often. Kill a cracker, let them hoes know I'm big bossin'. Grab that AK-47 clip, already in it, giving you more shots than a STD clinic. I'm a terrorist, I accept all that it brings. I'll take the jury off your fingers, now I'm Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Play with your pussy, sissy boy, don't play with me. I'm UPK, authorized, certified priest. Candy paint, fifth wheel, cruising Vozo 83. Wood grain and big bang, slabbed out from A to Z. Leave me alone, I got the chrome. Crush your skull and bone with a microphone. Right before your eyes, it ain't no surprise. Witness and analyze how we terrorize. You'll never minimize the enterprise. Ice pick your eyes, all you hear is cries. Nitroglycerin batch with bombs attached. No one is able to match. Terrorist deadliest catch. So now you know what it is and what to expect. We'll fight on the Sabbath. The terrorist, the deadliest catch. Ain't no way to prepare for it. Remember, I'm walking with them angels.